From CBC, the Windsor Evening News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carol McNeil. Conservative candidates are backpedaling furiously tonight, trying to do damage control on their leader's latest campaign promise. Speaking at a campaign event last night, Tory leader Michael Harris said a Conservative government would close Casino Windsor if studies showed it was causing trouble. Here's Mike Wise with the fallout.
I'm not ruling out closing down the Windsor Casino. If the evidence comes in that the Windsor Casino is damaging more than it is an asset, then we'll shut her down.
That's what Ontario PC leader Mike Harris said last night at a rally near Ottawa. Harris is calling for a review of the casino. If it proves to be more trouble than it's worth, he'll shut it down, even if it means losing more than $1 million a day in revenue.
Mike is out of touch here, and I don't know who's advising him.
Windsor's mayor says he's surprised Harris would challenge the casino's worth, especially when every city poll shows it having a positive impact.
If he is thinking of anything that in any way raises the possibility of closing down Windsor Casino Limited, let it be understood very clearly. He will get the fight of his life from Mike Hurst.
Today, a fight for political lives. Tory candidates in the Windsor area spent the day backpedaling.
Well, that's why I'm here talking to you, to set the record straight that we are not opposed to casinos.
The casino is in the riding of Windsor Sandwich. That's where Joe DeRoche is running for the PCs. He says Harris's comments are being taken out of context.
If you said to me, what if the Ambassador Bridge over here was unsafe, what would you do? I'd say, well, I guess it'd have to be closed until it was fixed, eh? Would the headline in the Windsor Star be PC policy could close Ambassador Bridge?
Still, at the University of Windsor, one political scientist thinks Mike Harris's comments shed some light on how the Tories see their political fortunes in this area.
They might have just written it off. They might have just said, well, we're not going to win in southwestern Ontario. Let's focus on mastering the issues in the places where we've really got a chance. And from a political point of view, that makes sound sense, even though probably it's a bit of a bitter pill for the local candidates to swallow today.
The last word from Harris comes just before we went to air. Sources say he'll now promise to keep the casino open, no matter what happens to the city, then deal with any social problems later. Michael Wise, CBC News,